wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. And now, let's meet the panel for tonight! Oh, such a pretty panel. Look at all of them. Just look at all glorious there. Well, first up, it is headlining comedian and baby owner, Myles Weber. Hey, Myles.
What's up, Ethan?
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Well, Myles, tonight we are celebrating Lunar New Year. So if you were a phase of the moon, which one would you be?
The skinny one. Whatever the skinniest one is. Like that razor thin one that you can barely see. Yeah, that's definitely me. I'd love to be a full moon. Absolutely. That seems very glamorous. But
yes.
No, alas, I'm a skinny, pointy ass moon.
Hey, well, you know what? Fashion, that's how this works. Well, Myles, great to have you here. Next up, it is the sweetest man in show business, comedian Mean Dave. Hey, Mean Dave.
Hey.
So sweet. Okay, so Mean Dave, do you know your Chinese zodiac animal, and does it suit you?
I'm pretty sure it's a dragon, and yeah.
Well, there you go. It all works out. Mean Dave, great to have you back as always. Oh my gosh. In our center square tonight, it is comedian and Who Wrote This Shit super fan, Jeanette Marin. Hey, Jeanette.
Hey, big shoes to fill. Lower your expectations, everyone. Okay, there's no replacing Chelsea beers.
Well, maybe. Now, Jeanette, when was the last time that you howled at the moon?
If I did it, I was blacked out and I don't remember. So let's say college. Okay, let's go with that.
Skillful. I love it. Well, Jeanette, glad to have you back. We're so glad you love this show, and thanks for keeping that center seat warm tonight. Up next, it is first-time panelist Milton Granadillo. Hello, welcome.
Nailed it with the last name, by the way.
Perfect. I'm so
Good
glad.
Job,
Well, we're glad that you have elevated from contestant to panelist with us. So, Milton, glad to have you here. Now, Milton, if you were offered a trip to the moon, would you take it?
Yes, I will take it.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. All right. We got to call which one of those rich guys, one of those very rich dudes, right?
Absolutely. Well,
Okay.
wait, but if the price that you have to pay is that you have to go with one of those douchebags, then I take it back. Yeah.
You'll go, but not with Jeff.
Exactly. I don't want to go in the penis rocket ship with a guy like that.
What do you think the other ones look like, Milton?
It's a little bit, but more subtle, you know.
He's waiting for a vagina-shaped one. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
good.
Exactly.
Not a lot of wind resistance, though. He's gotta...
I don't want one of those like binary spaceships, guys.
Exactly.
Or whatever, you know.
Milton is evolved in space travel. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, gosh. Well, Milton, welcome to the panel. We're thrilled to have you here. And finally, honestly, they're nothing without Chelsea Beers, but they're being very brave tonight. It's comedian and writer Robby Sandler. Hey, Robby. Hi. Now, Robby, what would Chelsea think of the moon?
Oh.
I don't think she believes in it.
Oh no, fake moon.
Ooh, spreading rumors.
Yeah, she's a pretty big moon truther. Ask her about it next week.
Yeah.
Is she a flat mooner?
Yeah. Flat moon, birds are robots, the vaccine's a microchip. You know Chelsea.
Mm-hmm. She knows all the truth. Well, panel, we're delighted to have all of you here this evening. Let's head into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight. Oh my goodness, it's Marcus Williams and Clay Newman. Oh my gosh, the family is all here tonight. We're so happy to
Yes,
have you.
honey.
Oh my goodness, well, Marcus, tell us. I mean, not that we need to be reminded, but if you would just let us know, who are you, where are you, and why are you going to win this shit?
Shit, my name is Marcus Williams. I am in Oakland, California, and I'm gonna win this shit because that's what I do, honey. All I do is win. Okay. Back up. Everybody just go home. It's over. We don't even need that score in this bitch.
All right. The smack talk begins. And Clay, here's the thing. First off, I just want to note you have upgraded from your garage to a very lovely modernist living space.
Sweet house.
Exactly. Well done.
I'm just trying to live up to Marcus's opponent. This is a very difficult thing for me.
I hear that. Well, Clay,
Grand piano helps.
for our fans at home, you also need no introduction, but please remind us, who are you, where are you, and why are you going to win this shit?
My name is Clay Newman. I'm in the municipality of Valley Village, California, and I genuinely think Marcus is going to beat me.
No. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. We have to see. And I love the word municipality in an intro. You know what I'm saying? That's how you let them know where you're from.
We're technically not a city.
It's probably accurate. Well, Marcus, Clay, and panel, we're thrilled to have all of you. Let's quickly talk about how this game is played. Our panelists will submit their answers anonymously, and on your turn, you get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. And if you're confused, please fake it, because we really don't have a great plan if you leave.
True.
Please don't. Please don't. We're hanging on by a thread here. It is time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Ooh, good
So
vocal warm up tonight. I know.
That was a
so
great
good.
act out, Robbie. That was so good.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we flipped a coin before the show, and Clay is going to get to go first tonight. So, Clay and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Let's do it.
Lovely.
I'm ready.
When you
Lovely.
are.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great. Well, okay. I know. It's questionable. All right. Well, the very first prompt of our show, Clay and panel, is it's the year of the tiger. So, panel, we would like you to rename a TV series to be about felines. Now, Clay, would you like to play or pass on over to Marcus?
All I've been doing over the last 2.5 years is watching nature documentaries. I'm taking this one for sure.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Well done, Clay. All right. Well, panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to It's the Year of the Tiger. So rename a TV series to be about felines. And if you're playing along at home, we got to hear from you too. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go ahead and drop your answers into the comments or chat, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. All right, Clay. Big question. What is a TV show that you would binge again?
Oh, boy. All right. Well, before I answer that, I do have to say how rude it is that nobody else has mentioned how lovely that tie matches your eyes. It is perfect.
Oh, yes, honey.
No.
What TV show would I binge? I mean, I'm always like 4 months away from going through all of Breaking Bad. Like, it's always right there. Like, I kind of, at a certain point, I end up like, I skip the Skylar heavy plots, but at a certain point, like, I come back to Breaking Bad once a year at least.
Yeah, I mean, always solid. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, we'll see if we can get that one a little bit kitty-ized for you this evening.
Yes.
I know. Well, hey, the Meow of Easton. Okay.
Fun.
Was that supposed to be East Town?
East Town. I think so.
Hey, go with that. The W was busy. It was in Meow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It moved up. Oh wow! All right. Well, hey, Myles. I have an important question for you. So here's the really important thing. Would you rather date Joe Exotic or Carol Baskin?
Oh, I mean, for how long? Like, I mean, because
20 minutes.
a 20-minute date. Okay. Carol Baskin probably. I'm quick. So I mean, I feel like I could stay a pretty safe distance away from her and whatever weapon she's trying to use to sneakily murder me. And also, I wouldn't eat or drink anything on the date. I would come preloaded. So
okay.
I think I'd be fine. I just couldn't stand going on a date and listening to Joe Exotic talk for that long. Yeah, I know, it's really terrible. And then watching him hobble around and everything, and I don't want to hear about conspiracy theories in prison. It's a lot. So So yeah, definitely.
Carol Baskin all the way. All right,
Let's go, Carol.
All right, let's go, Carol. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake Kitty. Meow.
The Real
Come
House.
through, Jen
House
Shaw.
what?
That's amazing.
House kittens, I guess. I don't know. What are these? at this
Also,
rate?
great news. Great news.
Oh, good.
Hey.
Thank you, Mr. Beers.
There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Beers, keeping us updated on all the important news. And honestly, it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all their answers in.
Hilarious.
Outstanding. Everyone's playing along tonight. So, Clay, as a reminder, your prompt for this evening is It's the Year of the Tiger. We've asked our panel to rename a TV series to be about felines. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got How I Scratched Your Mother.
I like that.
It was like this.
Yep. Apex Life. You know, top of the food chain. Meowphoria.
Oh, good for them.
Law and Order Special Kittens Unit.
Okay. I see what you did
A
there.
lot happening, yeah. And of course, the classic Veronica Meows.
Deep cut.
I know.
Why she's meowing.
I know. All right. Well, Clay, here's the thing. It is a cat-infused TV series. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
This is stressful. As a panelist, you just kind of guess who gets the most laughs, and that's the winner amongst the panelists. But now I can't pretend I didn't lose. Now I genuinely will know if I lost or not. I'm going to say Law and Order was Jeanette.
I wish that is so adorable.
I know. Too adorable. All right. What's your second guess, Clay?
Stick with Law and Order and Milton. I think you're my boy on that one.
No.
All right. Terrible start on my part. Okay.
All right. Clay, let's go for 3. Then it's over to Marcus to steal.
How I Scratched Your Mother, Mean Dave.
No.
Oh.
He's so happy to say no.
Wow.
Terrible start.
That
The
was
offense
sadistic.
there was wonderful. All right. Well, no points for you, Clay. Marcus, chance to steal. You've got 1 guess. What's it going to be?
I'm going to play the odds here. I'm going to go with Paw in Order, and I'm going to say that was Robby.
No, but I get why you thought it was me.
Oh,
Dear God.
oh, terrible start. You're right. No points for anyone. But of course, around here, once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Myles Weber, hey, what did you write?
Oh, I think I wrote Veronica Meows. Yeah, I did. There it is. Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Glad you remember that. I'm glad you remember that.
It popped up. That's how I knew.
I know. It's helpful. Adam's good for that. All right. Well, Mean Dave, what did you write?
Oh, man. I wrote the one that you all tried to guess the most, got wrong the most.
That is way too cute to be written by you. No.
You guys don't know me. You don't know me.
Meow, meow.
So adorable. Well, Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
I think I followed the rules, understood the assignment, and kept it as a tiger. You know, Apex Life. Anybody else watch Afterlife on Netflix?
Yeah,
Come on. It's better when I explain it. Ugh.
It is. It is.
It's like all comedy.
All right. I know. All right. Well, Milton Granadillo, tell us, what did you write?
I did. Meophoria.
Why does he have a flash?
Oh,
You gotta watch it, Miles.
such fashion. All right. And Robby Sandler. I know you're on the struggle bus tonight. Without Chelsea. But tell us, what did you write?
Well, sorry to all the moms out there, but let me tell you how I scratched your mother.
Ooh, you nasty little something.
I know.
Fuck
Women, am I right?
No, I know. All right. Well, here's the thing. No points on that round. So, Marcus, it is up to you to grab some points here because the second prompt for round 1 is, to be more specific, It is the year of the water tiger. So, panel, we would like you to take a song and make it moist.
Ooh.
I know. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers too. To be more specific, it is the year of the water tiger. So, take a song and make it moist. And if you're playing along at home, we need to get damp with you. So, I hope you're just dripping as you drop in your very best answers on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we'll be squeezing out the juices every single round.
Ooh.
That's disgusting.
It's getting hot up in here.
I only heard like every other word there, but they were all the gross ones.
That's exactly what we're looking
should
for.
Never be used ever. Moist is just awful.
I love it. I love it moist.
I knew you do know. I know. Now, Marcus Williams, I do need to know, do you prefer your water still or sparkling?
You know, I think there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely a good sparkling if you had like a nice restaurant, and like, well, just some still if you in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything. All kinds of water. As long as it's hydrating, I'll take it.
All right. Well,
including this kind, Marcus. Oh no, it moved.
Yes,
Moist
exactly.
ass.
See, that's the time for still. That's the time
Exactly.
for still water right there.
Very true. Very, very true. It's very important. Yeah.
Oh
my.
Lighting.
Wowza.
Wow.
You can check out anytime you'd like.
Oh, wow. Billy did win. She done with her jeans. You know it. All right. Well, Mean Dave, you know, it's always great to have you here. And, you know, Rain on Me by Lady Gaga is a pandemic classic. But instead of water, what would you like rained on you?
Me?
Yes.
I'd say money, but I don't know. Everybody thinks, you know, there's more money, more problems. That's been brought up for a long time. I mean, I think it would ruin the environment and the economy at once. I would just like it to rain some rain so we can get over this drought. You know what I mean? So,
That's sweet.
yeah. Thinking of others.
That was a very
caring.
That was a very paw and order answer.
Yeah.
I just want to give you a hug, Mean Dave. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel love emanating from that square.
I know. Yeah, exactly. That's how this works. Oh my gosh. Well, and it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in. You are speedy tonight. So, as a reminder, Marcus, your prompt for this round is to be more specific. It is the year of the water tiger. We have asked our panel to take a song and make it moist. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got All Along the Water Tower. It's raining rain, not men. True. I can't get no condensation. Yep. It's not easy being wet by the Moppets.
It's really
It's not. It's not.
It's hard. It's hard, yeah.
It is.
And of course, the classic, Drown Me, maybe.
Next level.
Jeanette and the studio audience loved that.
They like.
What was the prompt again? Like what? Oh, make it moist. Okay, it's that moisture.
Yes, we want moisture, dampness. Yes, exactly. Now, I gotta say, this is I'm already wet. So, Marcus, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Drown Me Maybe is Robby.
Oh God, yes, it was.
Yes! Marcus nailing it with the first point. Very exciting. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's keep this
before
going.
Ethan soaks through his green screen.
I know. I can feel the spray. Marcus, what's your second guess?
It's raining rain, not men is Myles.
It is not. No.
Oh.
Turns out it's
Marcus.
raining men.
What's your third guess? Then it's over to Clay.
Okay. Let me let these scroll by one more time so I can see what my options are. Here we go. Okay, we got, I guess it's raining. No, I don't want that one. I can't get no condensation. Mean Dave.
Man, no.
No. Well, hey, Marcus, congratulations. You've gotten the very first point of this game. That's
There we
very
go.
exciting.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Clay, you've got one guess to steal and to tie this game up. What is your guess?
I got to go. The person with 4 children has the Muppets on the brain, so I'm going to say It's Not Easy Being Wet by the Muppets.
It's not easy
It's
being
Jeanette.
wet, but that is also not my answer.
Oh, ouch. All right.
That was a good guess, though. That was a good guess.
The logic sound. Once
I
we
don't need
guess
to
around here,
Marcus.
well, around here, once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Myles Weber, hey, what did you write?
Oh, I think I wrote All Along the Water Tower. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
That classic. Damn banger, for sure. All right. Well, Mean Dave, hey, what did you write?
You know, your question earlier, I didn't realize I gave away my answer in your question right away when you asked what would I want to be rained on. It's Rain and Rain, not men.
Fuck yeah.
Dorks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just left that on the
I was
table.
gonna
and
guess
no one
that
picked
for you.
it up.
Literally put it right in your face. It was great.
No, I know. And they didn't pick it up. All right. Well, Jeanette Marin, mother of to us
Yes.
all and 4 children.
Yes.
What exactly did you write?
I have a lot of children, but what I can't get is no condensation. Can't get no condensation. Okay, sorry. I had to.
You know it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Milton, what did you write?
It's not easy being wet by the Muppets.
You made it sound so sexy.
Was that Kermit?
That was not sexy, Marcus.
That's a 2-for-1 right there.
By the way, side note, do you guys know how do you call Kermit the Frog in Latin America? What's his name?
No.
La Rana René. Like René the Frog for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know how, but that's the way it is.
And he talks like this.
Close enough.
We're an educational show now. Look at that.
Yes.
I know, finally. All right. Well, and Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I mean, it's already been guessed, but I'll say Drown Me Maybe Again.
I know. I just like hearing it. Oh my gosh.
Me say Drown Me?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's very exciting. I'm sorry, everybody. It does seem that
Looks like Jeanette can get condensation.
I love this part.
God, why?
Adam, good one. Adam, go back to the center.
Okay.
Go back. There
I
you
can live
go.
here for a minute. Oh, this is kind of
You
nice.
can. I know. Welcome,
Yeah.
Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Our hilarious technical director. Welcome to the show. I know.
You.
Well,
Good to be here.
always glad to have you. Now, here's the thing. Your prompt was, of course, take a song and make it moist. So, Adam, what did you write?
I went with the classic Tears of a Drowned Clown.
Way to bring it down, Adam. Bye, Adam. Taking over Chelsea. Bye,
Thanks for filling
Adam.
in for Chelsea. I feel that energy, Jim.
Bye, Adam. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Robbie, put up something of Chloe saying "God no" or something.
Oh, well, there you go. That's not quite the vibe we were going for. All right. Well, here's the thing. We have come to the end of round 1, which means it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Clay has 0 points, but Mark is in the lead with 1.
It's a good defensive battle.
Yeah, all right. Well, that means that Clay is going to get to go first as we head into the second round.
Who wrote this? Shh.
It's good stuff. All right. Well, welcome to round 2, everyone. Clay gets the first one here. So, Clay and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of round 2?
Yes.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. Okay, cool. So the very first prompt of round 2 is a gift of fruit represents luck and prosperity. So panel, we would like you to mash up a fruit and a celebrity. So here's the thing. Clay, would you like to play or pass on over to Marcus?
I'll just do it. Let's make this happen. I've known 4 of these panelists for so long. I don't have a read on any of you tonight.
All right, keeping it real. Well, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to a gift of fruit represents luck and prosperity. Mash up a fruit and a celebrity. And if you're playing along at home, we do need to get to hear from you. So go through that fruit bowl and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every round. Now, that is the real question here. Clay, do you agree that a tomato is indeed a fruit?
I think a tomato is trash either way. A tomato is just something that infects a sandwich or a salad with its juicy awfulness, to be honest.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
How
coming in
dare
hot.
you
Coming in hot.
disrespect
This is
red
Clay's
sauce.
angry food take of the week. I usually have one on the show.
Sketty for Clay. Man.
You do.
But the humble tomato, how dare you?
I like it sun-dried.
You don't like tomato sauce?
Yeah.
Just put it to use. Tomato is just like, it needs to know its place, is all I'm saying.
And you have told it.
Not on the
Now I
food
hope
bigotry
Marcus
right
beats
there.
you,
That was
Clay.
great.
I hope Marcus beats you. Full
I misspelled grapefruit.
Marcus.
Grapefruit.
Now I wish both of you lose. Can we have both of them lose? How do we have both of them lose?
Probably. Maybe Nana. Oh, no, she know. She do know. Exactly. Well, Milton, I want to chat with you because we're excited to have you on the panel finally. You brought us the Fruity Loopies in your time on the panel, so I know you know about fruit. So I got to know, if you were doing a show, what fruit would you want thrown at you?
What fruit would I like to be thrown at? Well, something
Have
light.
thrown at you.
Something
Okay.
light, like lettuce. Let's keep it classic. Let's keep it medieval. Yeah, send me some lettuce.
Everyone's favorite fruit.
I don't know, man. Vegetables, it counts, no?
No.
Marcus coming with the fact check.
People have a lot of feelings about fruits and vegetables.
Let's do it. Then cherries. The way
Cherries.
it's still small and
Okay. Just little cherries, just pelted. You can
I like
dodge
how
it.
she didn't want. I like how she didn't want to claim that answer. She's like, my brother said this, because and oranges instead of apples. I know. I rolled my eyes too.
They might just be watching with their brother.
I mean,
Possible.
probably.
But it's also
Just
distinctly
giving
possible.
him credit. That's nice.
I know. Credit where credit is due. I know. All right. Well, and it does seem that with that, we are a speedy crew tonight because our panel has gotten all of their animals in. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. So as a reminder, Clay, your prompt for this round is a gift of fruit represents luck and prosperity. We have asked our illustrious panel to mash up a fruit and a celebrity. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Michael Jackfruit.
Adorable.
Exactly. Will Granny Smith. Mhm. Zen Papaya.
Oh, that's fun.
Pomelo Anderson. With the O. And
Interesting sex tape.
Exactly. It's a good watch. And of course, Kiwi Herman.
This is a good one.
No, it's a stand-up act coming towards you with all of your daily required vitamins and minerals. Clay, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
I'm wondering if Milton is going to double down on the Zendaya love. He already had one reference. I'm going to say Milton is Zen Papaya.
Ow!
Clay has so much logic and it's not working.
I guess multiple people watch Euphoria.
I guess. Oh gosh. All right. Well, you got a second guess. What's it going to be?
I really think, Jesus, me, Dave, you seem like the only person who remembers Pamela Anderson on this panel. So I'm going to say you are Pamela Anderson.
Oh my God. You know what, Clay? For once, you are wrong.
Ouch! Ouch! Pain. All right, Clay, you've got one more guess, that it's over to Marcus to steal.
Christ, I'm doing terribly.
You are.
Yep.
You really are.
This one especially. I know this game is all puns, but this one is especially puns. Miles, your Kiwi Herman.
Yeah, I was.
Well done, Clay. You
I
got
was
a
gonna
point.
guess Mean Dave for that one.
You tied up the game. Great job. Marcus, now is your chance to pull back into the lead. Oh, my.
Ooh.
That's true. I don't know what a pomelo is. I don't know what a pomelo is. Yeah.
It's probably
That's smart.
accurate.
That's thinking right there.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Marcus, you got one guess to steal. What is it going to be?
Zen Papaya was Jeanette.
It was not. But
Shit!
nice confidence, Marcus. I like your confidence.
Confidence is worth something. Well, here's the thing. Once we guess around here, it is time to confess. So, Mean Dave, hey, what did you write?
Well, it's funny is a lot of people don't give me credit for being funny, and you laughed most at Zen Papaya. My answer.
Come on. Damn.
Yeah, you guys were laughing like that couldn't have been Mean Dave. No.
You're full of surprises tonight.
It's fair.
Youthful reference. Not Mean Dave. No, not at all.
There you go. All right. Well, hey, Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
I was gonna put Miley citrus, and then I thought it's not specific enough for citrus. Isn't really a fruit. So I went with Michael Jackfruit. That was
I forgot about that.
Michael Jackson. All right.
The jackfruit fill you up. All right. Well, Milton Granadillo, tell us, knowledgeable in all kinds of fruits, but tell us, what did you write?
I am Will Granny Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Plus for a plus. I know. It's brilliant. I know.
I love a good Granny Smith.
One does like a Granny Smith. Oh, my gosh. And Robby Sandler. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
What did you write?
I am the actual only one who remembers Pamela Anderson.
And knows what a pomelo is.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are that Venn diagram of Pamela Anderson and Pamela. There's really
It's where it all fits together. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, here's the thing. We have made it through our first round. Clay has tied up the game. Very exciting, which means it's time to go on over to Marcus. So, Marcus and panel, the second prompt for round 2 is... Families around the world clean their houses to get rid of bad fortune from the old year. So, panel, we would like you to combine a 2021 movie and a cleaning product. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to families around the world clean their houses to get rid of bad fortune from the old year. Combine a 2021 movie and a cleaning product. And if you're playing along at home, yeah, we do got to hear from you. So, get clean. Or don't, and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Oh, Marcus. Oh, Marcus, what was the best movie that you saw last year?
Oh, jeez. You asked me a tough one. I don't watch a lot of movies. Let's see. Gosh, what did I don't even know what the last movie I watched was. It was probably a porn.
Or was it a porn based on a recent movie?
Oh, God. I'm going to say, God, last year.
Do you watch the whole porn? When you watch porn, like from start to finish, like a movie?
Sometimes, depending on how good the acting is, you know what I'm saying? Don't yuck my yum, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I did like? I liked that King Richard. King Richard. I liked that a lot. The story of Venus and Serena. I liked that a lot. That was good. Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
And we know for sure there's probably not a porn version.
There isn't a porn about two sisters? You're kidding.
That's not what I watch.
I know. Well, hey, Robby, what's going on with the home game?
That
Oh,
got
my.
me.
I
guess it's a cleaning product if you're cleaning dead skin off your feet.
It's very true.
With the adorable Tick Pick broom.
There you go.
This is the hardest thing to do, clicking these buttons. But the Windex on the window, yes,
Just wipe it down. Just gotta wipe it down.
Clean.
Exactly. Well, Jeanette, I have a question for you. I had to pull this back from a previous episode because we do know Myles' take on this. But fuck, marry, kill, the brawny lumberjack, Mr. Clean, or the scrubbing bubbles. Myles, we'll see if you agree with Jeanette's take on this.
Okay.
The brawny man, Mr. Clean, and the scrubbing bubbles?
Yes, correct. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to fuck the brawny man.
Yeah, that's my choice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to kill the bubbles. I don't need a lot of more little things in my life. Okay, I got enough kids. I don't need a bunch of little scrubbing little bastards running around, okay?
And the bubbles
and
man
Mr.
got a little
Clean,
bit of
I will marry because he'll clean up anyways. I don't need the bubbles, right? Marry him so he cleans up the house all day. This is a no-brainer. Myles? Was this
Yeah, no, I believe that was my order as well. Yes.
It was, yes.
I agree wholeheartedly. Yes. Yeah. Brawny man can and
fuck the brawny man. Everyone's gonna fuck the brawny man. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All right. The whole. Wow. Okay. Well, it's good. It's good to be a completist, and it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in.
Completist. Oh my god.
So, as a reminder, Marcus, your prompt this round is: families around the world clean their house to get rid of bad fortune from the old year. We've asked our panel to combine a movie and a cleaning product. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Febreze Guy. Dust Busters.
Oh yeah, they had a movie.
Exactly. Dear Evan hand sanitizer. Sanitizer.
One more time, Ethan. One more time.
Sanitizer.
There you
Sanitizer.
go.
Yes.
There it is.
Exactly.
If you say it one more time, he's going to appear behind you.
I'm going to need you to say the whole thing with the hand.
Ghostbusters after Lysol.
The whole thing.
Exactly.
Straight in their eyes.
Whole thing. Exactly. And of course, the classic Lysol pizza.
Doesn't work as
refreshing.
well.
Very refreshing. Wow. I got to say, all of this is going to keep the COVID away. Marcus, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Oh, Jesus Christ. My first guess is going to be Febreze Guy, Mean Dave.
Man, you guys really, we got to get to know each other better. That's wrong.
All right, Marcus, what's your second guess?
Dustbusters, Jeanette.
I wish I could give you a point, Marcus, but no.
Ouch. All right, Marcus, one more guess that it's over to Clay Newman to steal.
I don't even know what the hell these Dear Evan hand sanitizer. Is that Jeanette?
I wish that was my favorite, but no.
God.
All right, no points, Marcus. Clay, now is your chance to pull into the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Hand sanitizer, I believe, is Robby.
Enjoy your points.
Well
Sanitizer.
done. Exactly.
And sanitizer.
There you go. Well done. All right. Well, once we guess, naturally, it's time to confess. So, hey, Myles, what did you write?
Oh, I wrote Ghostbusters after Lysol.
So clean.
Studio audience loved that.
That's all they
Loved
needed.
it.
They loved it in a delayed way, but they still loved
Exactly. It took them a second.
it. They're a little high, but it's fine.
Yeah, well.
A lot.
All right, Mean Dave, what did you write?
First off, I forget what was Febreze guy written reference to. That was that
Free Guy.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. That's right, because I saw that's with Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I would be the only one old enough to even think of Lysol. And anybody who knew me would know I like Paul Thomas Anderson movies. Lysol Pizza. And that was mine.
Very nice.
It was all right
well,
there,
Were
everybody.
there.
It all
there.
adds up.
Why didn't you think of that?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, Jeanette Marin, I gotta
Yes.
know, what did you write?
You know, this one was hard for me. For the longest time, all that was stuck in my brain was from Don't Look Up. You know, the Don't Look Up. I was thinking Don't Look in the Closets. That's how I clean. That's how I clean my house, right?
Sure,
but
by not looking in the
that's not a
closet.
cleaning product. So first thing actually my daughter helped me with this one. Febreze guy was all I could think of. That's it.
A classic for sure.
Blaming
Inside baseball is where my mind went. There you go.
I know. All right.
Don't look in the
Well,
closet.
all right. Well, nice job. And then, of course, Milton, tell us, please, what did you write?
Who are you gonna call?
Dustbusters.
Exactly.
So, but dust ain't a cleaning product. That's just dirt.
No, but Dustbusters is a cleaning product.
Oh yeah.
He's the little. It's for tiny messes, right? These are the like minor Ghostbusters.
And that's why
Yeah.
my house is dirty. Okay.
This is what we learn. All right. Well, here's the thing. We've come to the end of round 2, which means we got to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Marcus has 1 point, but Clay is in the lead with 2.
Uh-oh.
I know. That means that Marcus is going to get to go first as we head into the lightning round. But before we get there, how about a quick word from our producers?
Dirt.
Now that we're recording, I thought I would tell you that your hair is fine. Hi, I'm Robby.
And I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left corner and tell us on Venmo.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And hey, want to be a contestant? There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this? Shh.
My
I
mouth
missed
never
Chelsea.
closes in that video. Not once. Oh my god.
Gaping. All right. Well, welcome to the lightning round, everyone, where points are doubles. Here's how this works. I'll read out a prompt. Everyone text in an answer, and then we're going back and forth between Marcus and Clay until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. It's still anyone's game. So, panelists and contestants, are you ready for the lightning round prompt?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. The lightning round prompt tonight, of course, is we'd like you, panel, to name an adult film based on the moon. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to name an adult film based on the moon. And if you're playing along at home, we need to hear from you. I hope you're waxing or waning. Either way, drop those best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Oh, gosh. All right. The deep questions come out tonight. So, me and Dave, if we sent you to the moon, what would you bring with you?
To the moon?
Yes.
A spacesuit. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. Good job, Dave.
Yeah.
Good answer.
So I can
Good
listen to it as I
answer.
slowly die a black box.
I mean,
I brought the essentials that's a given. If I needed something else, I'd probably bring the music of the Melvins.
okay. Well, but I'm glad you went for the efficiency here. I appreciate that. Yeah. It looks like the home game is rocking and rolling. Robby, what's going on there?
Well, Houston, we have a gangbang. And you know what that means? It means coming in crazy. From what you ask? A lunar pounding. By whom you ask? Apollo's 13.
That's a lot.
Which will leave you gaping.
It could be any movie. We just...
Fantastic.
Gosh.
Filthy
Oh,
Mad Lib.
I don't even know what to do. All right. Well, here's I got deep questions for the panel tonight. So Milton, I do need to know from you. We have learned the moon is not made of cheese.
Yes.
I know. I'm so sad. What should it be made of?
Our hopes and dreams. That way, everyone that believes in it.
Thoughts and prayers.
Look, I look like a fucking youth pastor, man. What can I say?
Wow. Oh dear. The man in and out and in the moon. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Bless. This is the most blessed round that we've had. And with Lunar Missionary, it does seem that our panel. Wow. Wow. It does seem with that our panel has gotten all of their answers in. Home game, well done. Well done. As a reminder, the prompt for the lightning round is we've asked our panel to name an adult film based on the moon. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we got The Right Stuffing.
Yeah, we do.
It's true. Bend Her Rover. Tied Up and Moaning. The thinker. Yep. Yep. The Apollo Missionary Position. And of course, one small cock for man, one giant load for mankind.
Marcus is so proud to be an American right now.
He's got a small cock. At least he's got a large load, right?
I know.
Celebrate the little things.
That'd be so adorable.
We've all met that guy who's just all balls.
NASA is going to be so proud of us. It's lightning round time. Points are doubled. We're going back and forth, starting with you, Marcus. Marcus, what's your first guess?
One small cock for man, one giant load for mankind. Does that mean, Dave?
I wish.
Damn.
Ow, ouch. All right, over to you, Clay. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna stick with the same one. Small cock for man, giant load for mankind is Myles.
It was. Yes.
Hey! Clay, well done. Up to 4 points. This is getting real exciting. All right, Marcus, we got to get this next one for you to stay in the game. What are you going to do?
Bend Her Rover. Mean Dave.
Wrong.
Ow!
Dave
All
likes
right.
to look in their eyes, Marcus.
From behind.
Clay, what's it going to be?
I'm gonna say, Christ. Apollo missionary position is Jeanette.
How dare you? Okay. No, I'm not a missionary kind of girl.
Jeanette does not like to look them in the eyes.
All right, Marcus, your chance to stay in the game. What's it going to be?
I've only had one guess, right? No.
You have only had one guess. Yes, you've only had one.
Should be taking notes.
Okay.
In your nice, who wrote this shit notebook?
Bend Her Rover.
Merch.
Cute merch.
Bend Her Rover. Was that Robby?
I don't know her like that. I'm sorry.
All right. Over to you, Clay. What's it going to be?
Well, if you don't do missionary, you got to be Bender over.
Bend her over, explore that body, baby. Yes, it was. I don't want to look nobody in the eye. I'm not here for that.
Okay, well, and you know what? Here's the thing with that. It does seem that our game has become unwinnable. So let's check in on what everybody else was doing. Mean Dave, of course, was hanging out with
the right stuffing. Yeah, I was.
There we go.
I thought we had. I didn't realize they didn't go to the moon. They were just in space, and I didn't know we could
I didn't get it.
Titles. So
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Well, Milton was enjoying that Apollo missionary position, and Robby Sandler was just hanging out, tied up and moaning
every night.
I know. All right. All right.
It was right there. Why didn't you guess it?
Mhm.
It was
Exactly.
right there.
All right, which means it's time we have finished our game, which means we got to check in on those scores.
Oh,
One
God,
point.
that
And
was a
Clay has
blowout.
it game with
Jesus, I was
six.
Wow.
Clay had all that faith in Marcus.
I know. So misplaced. All right, well, don't worry. You're both going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. You know it. All right, well, Marcus, you can go ahead and hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me into the bonus round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Clay, you had so little confidence at the beginning of this, and now you have won our game.
Here's the thing. Now I'm probably going to be late to my next show, so I was
Prob-
genuinely hoping to lose, but I can't do it. You can't keep me down. Not even me. I'm
Well,
just
Not
Clay-
even you.
Clay, I'm
The more
I'm
you talk,
also
the
on
later
that
you'll
show,
be.
and I'm also on that show, and I haven't opened the room, so they can't start without us.
It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. We're
Yeah.
just venturing to get to steal your audience members. That's the only reason we're bringing it up.
Thank
Smart
you.
man.
Thank you. Well, Clay, welcome to the bonus round where you will be playing for hundreds of pennies. Here's how this works. You'll pick a panelist in advance. We will play a round, and then you have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. So, Clay Newman, are you ready to play?
Oh yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
I want to be ballsy and go with me, Dave, since I think we're like collectively 0 for 27 with him tonight. But no, I don't know. I've proved myself wrong over and over again. I'm gonna say Robby. I'm going with Robby tonight.
Robby Sandler is the chosen one tonight. All right. So, Clay and panel, your bonus round prompt is for good luck on Lunar New Year, it's tradition to give red envelopes of money. For good luck on other days, Robby gives red envelopes of blank. Get those answers in.
Yeah, this is where the truth comes out because none of them got to prepare for this, unless one of you nerds took the time to write this answer for every single comedian.
I know. This is when we get to see who's funny.
Oh, I'm out.
Good night, guys.
I can't think of a single thing.
But look,
Let's check in
our,
on the home game.
I was gonna say our Russian friend is back.
Oh, hey.
Red for Chinese New Year. See? Huh?
Exactly. Yeah, I know. They're keeping tabs on us. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, Clay, I do want to chat with you a little bit. If I gave you $100 and you had to spend it on something nice just for yourself, what would you buy?
$100 just for myself. I'm going weed. You can get enough weed that it's like it's not like rolling the bed amount. Like it's not like a millionaire's amount of weed, but you could definitely like throw it up once if it's a hardwood floor. You just pick it up after.
Yeah. All right. The efficiency is there. I like it. All right. Well, Myles, same question. $100 just to spend on yourself. What are you getting?
Clay took my answer. I mean, that's what it was going to be. At this point, honestly, $100 right now would probably just go to diapers, man. Like, I mean, yeah, this kid pisses a lot. Like, I don't know if he's like got a leak or something, but it's pretty wild. He goes through like 15 diapers a day just pissing, and I'm like, this isn't normal, man. There's only so many hours in the day. So yeah, it would probably be that. I'd probably, and in my $100, I could get what, like 6 diapers. So yeah. That's...
Get some diapers there. I feel like that'll do something. All right. Well, hey, Robby, what's going on with that home game? Tell us what the home game thinks of you.
The home game thinks that I give red envelopes of more red. Maybe scratch and sniff stickers.
Yeah, sure.
Saltwater taffy, which maybe.
Probably.
Pomelos, which I can't pull up, but it's been said.
There we go.
And of course, soup.
Soup!
A piping hot envelope of soup.
Who doesn't love soup? Everybody loves soup. I think they do. And you know what? It does seem that with that, I believe our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Clay, your prompt for this round was, for good luck on Lunar New Year, it's tradition to give red envelopes of money. For good luck on other days, Robby gives red envelopes of blank. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got water. used fortune cookie fortunes,
How do you use? No.
cocaine and confectioner's sugar,
Ooh. Wow. Awesome.
grandmother-style strawberry candy filled with ketamine,
Sneaky.
very specific, and baked goods.
That one's sweet.
It's adorable. It is adorable. All right, Clay, which of these fine gifts do you think Robby Sandler gives on other days?
Well, I know it's not used fortune cookies, Jeanette. Is that the one you spoiled? Yeah. Let's see.
I just don't understand how it's used. I mean, you can still read it.
I mean, they're opened. Like, they're not in the cookie anymore.
No, once you read it, it's your fortune. Then it's done.
Yeah.
It's the end of the fortune. Everybody knows that. Geez, Robby, I'm gonna say grandmother style strawberry candy filled with ketamine.
Grandmother style strawberry candies. All right, well, let's see what some of our panelists have written. So we'll start with Mean Dave. Mean Dave, we've gotten to know you so well this evening. I got to know, what does Robby hand out in those red envelopes?
Well, I wrote my answer before knowing it was going to be specific to anybody, and I'm big on recycling. So used fortune cookie fortunes makes sense. All right.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It does. Once the fortune's been used, you don't. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a good answer. Not a match. Let's see
You
what else is
started
happening.
strong, Dave.
Exactly. So,
Shut up. I've been strong the whole time.
I love you.
Jeanette, in our center square this evening, we got to know, what does Robby hand out in those red envelopes?
Well, I know that Chelsea went to go visit him, and she was bombarded with a bunch of baked goods. So that's what he's a baker.
Baker. All that good baking. All that good baking. All right. Well, not a match there. Awesome. I know. Let's keep hunting. Myles.
Oh, yeah.
I know you've been on our show so much. You've been here from the very beginning. I got to know, what does Robby hand out in those red envelopes?
Water. He's a very hydrated person, so he's found a way to give you liquid in a envelope. It's not hot like soup. That seems impossible. Water, though, very, very doable. Very cheap.
Very reasonable.
Yeah.
Now, this is very exciting, Clay, because you are down to Milton Granadillo and Robby Sandler right there. So we got to know, Robby, in those little red envelopes, when it's not Lunar New Year, what do you hand out?
Well, to the shock of no one, there's sugar and hard drugs involved.
Fuck.
But which one was it? Cocaine and confectioner's sugar, Clay.
No. Oh, no. That means that you have
You know I
matched
like
with
it
Milton.
pure.
Yeah. Who was
One of those two.
grandmother style strawberry candy filled with ketamine. All right.
Milton, man after my own heart.
All right. Well, hey, Clay, we're sorry you didn't win the game, but hopefully you'll make it to your next show in time. And we want to say a
I'm
huge
already
thank
here.
you to our. I know, perfect. We want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panel, which is, of course, Myles Weber, Mean Dave, Jeanette Marin, Milton Granadillo, and Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you to join us next Monday for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?